Today, because this is not a lecture show, what I want you to understand is that just by nature, doctors, when we cook, we tend to put some of the best things in there, and that's what we're going to be talking about. So this show is multifold. So a couple of things what we're going to do. We're always going to have our selection of fresh fruits and vegetables, because doesn't this look good? Just aromatherapy makes you just want to eat something and have something good to eat. Today, we're going to make some paninis. Paninis is a special sandwich, a grilled sandwich that has all kind of great ingredients in it, and you can really put anything that you want in there. So we like to start off. Mine is going to be basic with sourdough bread, some provolone cheese, some chicken because I love chicken. This is a sandwich halfway done, and then we always use a panini maker. So what do? So first we take the bread, and we want to oil both sides. So first we oil the bottom side, and you can use olive oil or canola oil. Any of those oils that are vegetable oils are very good for you, okay? So you put some oil on this side of your bread, and then what you want to do is you want to use a great spread. And the spreads that we like to use, I don't know, they're gesturing to me. I don't know if that means stop or look or keep going. Okay, here we go. So one of the spreads that I like to use is an onion spread. Onions are very good for you. Onions are help to prevent cancer. And so as many times as you could use onion in your food, that's always a good thing. So you want to put the onion spread on the base of your bread, and using a lot or little, it really doesn't matter, because these paninis are savory. That means they're just good to your mouth. They're good to your nose, and you want to be able to crunch into it like you've never crunched before. The other thing that I like to use is mix it with a little sweet. So cranberry fig is the one that I put on the top bread, because cranberry fig is a little sweet kind of a spread. And these spreads are, you can also make your own spreads, you know, if you have time to do all that, but I really don't. So you can also buy very healthy spreads, like I like to do. Okay. And one I already have halfway ready to go, so I'm just going to put the top on that one. And then I'm going to show you how to do the other one. So this is the one we put the oil on. So you just take your sliced chicken and you put that on there. You take some provolone cheese, or you can use mozzarella cheese, either one of those, because those tend to melt the best when you're putting them on. And you just kind of layer it. The other thing that I like to use are tomatoes. Now some people don't like warm tomatoes, and so you can use sun-dried tomatoes. Or you can just use a nice little Roma tomato and put those on there, because those tend to grill very well inside of your sandwich. The other thing we always want to use is some green, because green is healthy. We should eat more green. So I just take my plate over here and put on spinach, because as we know that spinach, when it cooks down, you know, you have grilled cooked spinach, and that's good, as opposed to lettuce. So everybody doesn't like warm lettuce, particularly me. So I use spinach. You put that on there. And the other thing that's very good when you're making your panini is to use black pepper, because black pepper is just a good seasoning to use. So you put a little bit of that on top of there. There you go. And you put your top on it. And here's the greatest of panini makers. This panini machine is wonderful. It's already heated up. So you want to put your oiled side down. And then you're going to take and you're going to oil your top bread. I guess I'm just supposed to be looking over here now, aren't I? The oil helps it to get the grooves in there from the panini machine. You know how that looks in when you go to panini places, or you go to Italy, they love panini sandwiches. They're just so delectable. They're connoisseurs of food. All right, and then we're going to put the top down on this. And here, you can put the top down the thickness of the sandwich. So, however thick it is, and there we go, that's thick enough. We'll go down, going down. and we're going to lock it in. And so now our sandwich is grilling as it should. And you can kind of hold it. So the best thing about a panini is that you want the bread to be crunchy and crispy, because the best way to feel satisfied and so that you don't overeat is to have a little bit of sweet, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of crunch. Those are the three things that your senses really like. And once you have all of those, you don't have to eat a lot of it. You just have to eat enough. And actually a half a sandwich is more than enough for your appetite. Other things that we're going to do on Doctors That Cook, I'm so excited about this project of the Cooking Bachelor, Mr. Butch, because he definitely has lots of projects that come our way. But this one is one that's a lot of fun. A little bit about me is that I am an everyday doctor. I love primary care, I love medicine, and we know that if doctors such as myself, we walk the walk, we're able to teach it to other people and really teach it from our hearts. And I really do enjoy eating fresh foods and foods that are good for you and that are satisfying. One of my favorite words is delectable. Love that word, because foods should be delectable. You should really enjoy what you're eating and or drinking. So I'm going to let this cook for a few more minutes. Oh my, here we go. Let's see. Oh my goodness. There is our wonderful panini, and it smells so great. The one thing about this wonderful gadget, because I am a gadget person, this is a panini cutter. And what you're able to do is push down and cut your sandwich in half. There, isn't that great? Beautiful chicken with green spinach and the whole works that's in there. This is a great sandwich.
I'm sorry, I had to try it out.
Okay, that's true. We do need a tester. So what do you think? Is it hot all the way through, Mr. Punch? Okay. Oh, but isn't it delectable?
That's good.
Is that something you can eat every night?
Yeah, as long as it's not this hot.
Let me just taste one of my own little sandwiches. You know, you always have to cook. Get a paper towel. Alrighty. You always have to taste your cooking. That is great. I just want to tell you it's been a pleasure. This is just one of the things I love doing, which is telling people how to eat healthy and giving you some tricks to the trade. I look forward to more shows, and I'll be seeing you soon. Keep watching and keep liking me, because I like likes.